All right. Well, this video is going to be short and sweet, but it's actually an excerpt of a longer video that I'm working on, and I wanted to show this to you. I'm working on an engine, putting one of the dual fuel carburetors on a Honda engine, and I want to show you just how easy this thing is to install. So let's check it out. Yeah, so this unit is pretty sharp. It all comes pre-assembled, and you can see it's just super easy to install. This comes from HIPA, H-I-P-A, and you can find it on Amazon, and I'll include a link to it. I've always had pretty good luck with HIPA products, especially the carburetors. I've put numerous these Honda carbs, replacement carburetors on them, and they're very good quality. I've always had pretty good luck with them. So I was kind of pleased to see this come out. And I'm sure I'm going to be using a lot more. So I know I have that one generator over there, but it has a Briggs & Stratton on it. I have another generator at another property of ours, and if I'm not mistaken, that has the Honda engine on it. And I'm going to put one of these on there. And this, they do have two styles. They have one that'll cover the GX160, GX200. And then the larger one's the GX360 and up, and the large one actually has the fuel solenoid you can see on the bottom, but this one doesn't. It'll carry a lot more fuel. This one's made for the smaller, the GX160s, GX200s, stuff like that. So, well, that's it. I will include a link and check them out. So we can take a quick look while all this is out of the way. Let's take a quick look and see how this is going to fit. So you can see it just slides right on. So the only difference, so this hose will be going straight in. So this one, you can see it had the fuel shut off. This one does not. We'll have to switch over. This is for the choke that fits through here. Well, they had this piece for the choke we can take right off, but you can see if you try to slide that in there, I mean, it's just in the way. So we pop this one off. Do the same with this. So this one should fit. Yep, that fit right in. So now we can put it on, and your choke lever is still operational. All right, and it'll fit right into that slot. Yep, if I can get it on there. Yeah. So the only thing they'll be missing is the fuel shutoff. So you can see how really easy that went on. It's just bolted on, take it off, out with the old, in with the new. And you can see what sitting here, the fuel going in. Here's your, for the propane, you just hook it right into the nozzle here. And you can get a, the propane, the fuel line and hose and everything, and I'll look. I think I can have a link on that also. This does not come with the hose, and sometimes when you get your propane tank, they don't come with the hose or anything either. It's something separate you have to do, but you just put it on there with a hose clamp and you're good to go. With this, when you're running it, if you want to shut the fuel off, you can see where this is off here. This is turning the propane off. Now watch this. Boom. When you turn that on, it is draining the fuel out of the carburetor, right? And then you can hook up your propane and run. So you won't be running, fuel at the same time. And that's kind of good too. Say if you're going to store this thing away, you can flip this open and it'll drain the gas out of the carburetor bowl, and you won't have to worry about, you know, the ethanol and gunking up and all that good stuff in there. So super easy to install, super easy to use. Yeah, you just have to check them out. Yeah, so that is it. Those things are super cool. I'm going to be putting them on quite a few of my machines here now that they're readily available. I have 2 different sizes, and I'll be using them on both. And if you have especially on generators, I mean, that's perfect application for it. But I use them on a generator, but I also use them, you know, I have these gas air compressors when I go out on another property that I have. We don't have electricity out there. We're totally off the grid. So having a dual, or just some kind of, you know, dual power source, right? And in this case, we can have the dual fuel. So, well, that's it. So I'm going to continue on with this engine, get it up and running. If you want to see it, I'll include a link to that one also. And we'll continue on. So as always, you know, be sure to like, subscribe, and watch for my next video.